Okay, team, for your foundation self-defense techniques, the first one that we're gonna work on is the wrist escape. So this is when somebody grabs your wrist and you need to pull away. So right here, we're gonna go same side across so you can see real openly, okay? He's grabbing my left hand with his right hand. It's straight across here, all right? Step one is to step back and get into that sitting stance. We don't use the sitting stance a lot in our sparring, but we do use it a lot in self-defense and grappling. It's a really important stance, really foundational. So here it is. I've turned sideways. This makes it harder for him to pull me. The second thing I need to do is I need to get this elbow in tight. Now, I'm not going to be able to overpower him and pull that elbow in, so I just may have to scoot a little bit closer, and that's fine. But I need to get that elbow tight because it's going to make me stronger. I take my other hand, clap it together, two hands on one, boom, and I pull it out. Now, it doesn't matter how strong my opponent is. Mr. Johnson is a very beefy, strong guy, okay? But I don't have to be stronger than him, thankfully. I only have to be stronger than his thumb if I do this right. Stepping back, getting deep, clapping my hands, and when I pull, I'm pulling up and out, boom, like I'm swinging a baseball bat, but backwards, okay? Now, the question comes up, what if they grab me with two hands? We do the same thing. Step back, reach over the top this time, making sure we're not going under, and pull it out. What if he grabs both hands? Do the same thing. Step back, hands together, pull it out. It's the same escape no matter how you're grabbed around those wrists. The next self-defense technique that we want you to work on is defense against a haymaker punch. And this involves a high block, which is one of the first moves that you're gonna learn in your form and in all of our foundation programming. It's one of the first things you're gonna do in self-defense. Now, it's kind of hidden sometimes because it looks like something you'd never really do in a fight, right? By stepping forward and blocking like this, it just doesn't look realistic. But we're gonna do it here, and we'll see if you can spot it, okay? So he's gonna swing his big haymaker punch at me. This is big wind-up punch. It's coming right here from my face. Boom! Gonna take me out. So it looks like this. When he swings, I'm gonna step in. Boom! We're gonna have him step out of the frame for a second, and let's take a look if we can see that high block. If I pull this hand back and if I put this hand up, boom, there's my high block in a front stance. That's the very first move of your form that we ever taught you, to step in, to drive in, and to get that block on there. So here it is. When he steps up, we're gonna do it one more time. I step in here. I'm gonna have him step away one more time so you can see. My hands are open this time. Here's my high block position, but the hand is open, other hand is open. We'll have him step back in. I've got this forearm across his body. This one is on his shoulder. I'm underneath. From here, I take my back leg. I'm gonna drive it up, pulling on that shoulder, knee in, and then drive out with those forearms, okay? That is our self-defense against a haymaker punch for our foundations program for you.